600 years ago, the world as we knew it ended in a matter of hours. People collapsed dead on the ground, unaware of what was happening. Some noticed that death occurred when two people met. Thus began the Era of Solitude. And though the Era of Solitude lasted for nearly 300 years, humanity somehow survived. To this day, no one knows how. After that, the world entered a new era. That was when the Maker appeared, a man who somehow uncovered the mystery behind the tragedy. It was, as he called it, the Curse of Faces. When one person saw another's face, both would die instantly. The Maker shared this knowledge with the remnants of humanity and crafted special masks, which became the defining symbol of the new age, the Era of Masks. For this act, many saw him as a savior, some even as a deity, giving birth to the first religion of the New World. Though many records suggest that the Maker himself never wanted this. Over the years, people managed to determine one thing. Whatever caused the Curse of Faces originated in Yariv, a small nation surrounded by mountain ranges in the heart of the old world. Since then, many have ventured into Yariv. Scholars, thieves, mercenaries. Yet none ever returned. And you as well have decided to cross the borders into the accursed kingdom, for reasons known only to yourself. Before you knew it, an unnatural mist enveloped you. The mist thickened, and you felt your strength draining away, until all you saw was a black abyss.
Impressive, truly. When I saw you hurt him, I tried to catch up and fight by your side, but that damn wall of fire kept me out every time. I don't know who you were on the other side, but you've earned my respect. Take this. Consider it a token of my gratitude for getting rid of the one who took my arm. Thieves' honor. I'm planning to see what lies behind the prison wall. There's a rumor about a key to the capital, supposedly hidden there. If the rumor's true, I'll find that key and uncover what really happened at the beginning of it all.
ever since you retrieved the tablet for me, I've had no chance to test it. Everything I use to test my power perishes before I can conduct any meaningful experiments. But you were able to obtain it. So tell me, will you be my test subject? Tablet destroyed. Thank you. Now, I finally see things as they truly are. The Karath hid underground for a reason. The power of the sun. It twists your mind, changes you. I'm sorry I attacked you. I need time to think about a few things. Please, leave me alone for now. Next time we meet, I'll attempt to make it up to you.
I'm here. Don't turn around. So, he didn't die. He actually sealed the portal at the cost of turning into one of them. He didn't deserve to go out like that. Not him. And now, because of my foolishness, his sacrifice was in vain. The portal's been unsealed. It won't be long before we're all dead. Please, take your mask. If you wish to kill me now, go ahead. I deserve it. If not, then please, just leave this place. Save yourself. Go ahead. Kill me. All of us in the village. We're just walking corpses now. Excellent. I was right to place my hopes in you. My theory It was right all along. This crystal serves as an anchor, binding the demon's will to this body. This one is potent enough. We can use it to track our true adversary. Come with me. You likely have many questions, but now is not the moment for answers. With the anchor in our grasp, we now pose a genuine threat to the one who set this all in motion. He is already drawing the strength needed to crush us. When that moment comes, all will be lost. That, however, will take him time. We must act before he completes his preparations. We must strike first. If we seek to end him, we must venture into the demon's jaw, into the heart of his realm. Yet, to open such a portal, we require magic beyond this world's grasp. We require the heart of an archdemon. No, not one, but 3 such hearts. Under ordinary conditions, a mortal cannot endure there beyond mere seconds. There may be one exception, but he does not walk here, and you will confront what even he feared to dream. As I said, under normal circumstances, surviving there is impossible. But we have a way. The anchor you acquired. That's precisely why we pose such a threat. 3 demonic rifts stand before you, each harboring a demon you must kill. I ask the impossible, I know, but if your heart is set on breaking the curse and leaving Yariv, trust me, there's no other choice. Secure the hearts, then I will explain all. One more thing. The anchor doesn't just keep you alive in the demonic realms. It lets you share its power with those who fight alongside you. If you wish to return alive, and you must, seek out trusted allies, or those desperate enough to stand with you.
Zaren's companions would be pleased. We've seen what you're capable of. Now keep your word. Kill us.
Out of my head. What is this? That's my brother, Laran. No. You! The demons killed my brother, but you defiled him. You had no right! Do you hear me? Draw your... Fight me!
You've slain me once more. Will you be able to kill me again? Don't kill me. Please don't kill me again.
Maybe you weren't that close after all.
Archmage of the Kingdom of Yariv. 600 years ago, I summoned the strongest Archdemon, and contrary to my arrogance, I failed to control him. It was my mistakes that destroyed the world. Now, my will is to repair what was broken. Our enemy is Selikath, the Archdemon of Fear. He is the one who cast the curse of phases upon the world. His dark presence is what severed Yariv from the rest of the world. But now we have a chance to destroy the demon once and for all. Yet to do so, a sacrifice must be made. I'll allow you some time, but not much. Return to me when you are prepared to commence the ritual. Let us begin. Bring me the hearts. It is done. Before we proceed, there is one final matter to discuss. You see, Selikath cannot be killed. Not in the way you think. This sword, it may be our only hope to defeat the demon. For what feels like an eternity, I imbued it with conditional spells. A magic that deepens in power with the precision of the conditions placed upon it. To allow the sword to deliver the final blow to the Archdemon, I placed dozens of conditions upon it. But two are paramount. The sword will reveal its true power only in the presence of Selikath. Second, only I can wield it. No one else. More precisely, it is bound to my soul. The correct me is but a specter. My ability to interact with the physical world is limited. To wield the sword, I need a body with the strength to slay the Archdemon. It must be you. If you allow me to do this, I will see the demon's end. You have my word. But this process will destroy your mind. Your body will become an empty vessel. One I must occupy to defeat the demon and rid us of this curse. I can only do this if you are willing. I spoke of sacrifice, and this is the price. Will you sacrifice yourself for the future of this world? I don't blame you. No one should be asked to make such a decision. I asked of you something horrible, and you have every right to refuse. But I see it in your eyes, the will to keep fighting. You plan to face the demon anyway, don't you? I can't allow that. Without this sword, you won't stand a chance against the demon. At best, you'll die. At worst, no. I can't bring myself to think about it.
the curse of faces was broken, and the unseen barrier that bound Yorev to Shadow was no more. During the battle with Silikath, Nemir discovered how to use the power of the amulet he had stolen. After escaping Yorev, he returned to his old guild and dealt with the man who had betrayed him. With the amulet's power, he grew formidable. The guild's influence expanded, and the Maker's Order found a terrifying new enemy. In rage and under the demon's manipulation, Laran sought to punish you, but he overestimated his strength. Now, his corpse lies somewhere in the realm of the past. An end befitting one who never truly escaped it. After slaying the Lord of the Fractured Dimension, you fulfilled Zaren's final request, bringing his life to an end. He was laid to rest at the site of his greatest triumph, among the nameless graves. Perhaps one of them was meant for him all along. Volundius came to Yorev seeking knowledge, but he failed to attain it. When the barrier fell, he gave up. He returned to his homeland of Boya to continue his research, but he never shed the weight of his disappointment. He had been so close, but he failed. Just like all the other scholars. In the end, Garrett tasted his own blade. It silenced his murderous urges. Azarin came to Yorev seeking knowledge, and though he nearly paid for it with his life, he gained far more. Thanks to those in the maskless village, he uncovered secrets and histories unknown beyond their small community. When the barrier separating Yorev from the world fell, Azarin returned to his homeland, deep within the scorching sands of the Moya Desert. There, he shared his discoveries with his people. Azarin devoted himself to finding a way to break the curse imprisoning those trapped in Avgrund, hoping that, after generations, they might finally emerge from the shadows. In the cold silence of the cave, Cerelia remained, her broken body still and unmoving, in the place where she had first awakened. The echoes of her past drifted through the narrow stone walls, fading with each passing day, becoming little more than whispers in the dark. Perhaps, somewhere deep inside, there lingered a part of her that yearned for something more. But in the dark of her solitude, she could not remember. Amniat returned to Maskless Village, striving to rebuild Avgrund so the people there could live out their remaining days as best they could. And as for you, It's been weeks since Silica fell by your hand. Fell? No, that's not the right word. After all, he still lives. Now, you are Silica. You rejected Werhel's offer and banished his soul, believing a mere mortal could defeat a god. But instead, you became his vessel. Now, Silica roams the mortal world freely, and your arrogance has brought it to the brink of ruin. After weeks of hibernation, you awaken. Your body is ready. Silica is ready. You are ready.